So, ladies and gentlemen, what's the biggest controversy this week in all of entertainment? Is it Taylor Swift and the satanic people that were in her box at the Super Bowl? No. Is it embryos involved with Alabama about rights for the unborn? No. Is it basically shows getting preempted or people, the Madam Web bomb? No. It's see through Major League Baseball uniforms. According to an article in TheGuardian.com, which came out today, everyone hates them. See through pants add to Major League Baseball uniform controversy. Now, MLB players have blasted the cheap looking Fanatics made uniforms that are not Fanatics for them. And the Players Union is relaying concerns about see through pants. And allegedly, for the preseason, most teams have not gotten the full complement of tops and bottoms for, in some cases, 70 players that either are invitees to camp or will be playing. Now, according to the article in TheGuardian.com, MLB's new uniform reveal hasn't gone very well. Now, some of the rampant criticism has moved below the belt. Major League Baseball Players Association Deputy Executive Director Bruce Meyer confirmed on Thursday, February 22nd, that the organization is relaying concerns from players to MLB about the new pants, which are somewhat see-through. The complaints, first reported by ESPN and TSN, are part of a broader scorn for the new uniforms, which are designed by Nike and manufactured by Fanatics. I know everyone hates them, Philly shortstop Trey Turner said last week. We all like what we had. We understand business, but I think everyone wanted to keep it the same way, for the most part, with some tweaks here or there. Now, MLB officials say the new uniforms improve mobility by providing 25% more stretch and also will dry 28% faster. The lettering, sleeve albums, and numbering are less bulky in an attempt to make uniforms more breathable and comfortable. Now, we've seen different posts online about some of the men's nether regions and upper thighs being shown, especially an infamous bend-over shot. Now, Commissioner Rob Manfred previously said he expects criticism to fade, but that was before the below-the-belt complaints. Some MLB players don't know if they like the new pants because they don't have them yet. The San Diego Padres played their first spring training game against the Dodgers on Thursday in last year's pants. Veteran pitcher Joe Musgrove isn't sure when the Padres were supposed to get their new pants. Hopefully by opening day. Musgrove said, "We tried stuff on last year. We tried stuff on again in the spring, but the samples he gave us, he didn't have the proper length for anybody, so it's hard to gauge if they fit right or not." Allegedly, some 300 players were used as test subjects for the uniforms. Now, Musgrove shrugged off the controversy, saying that was far from the most important thing he's worried about this spring, even if it's a little bit annoying. Pants are pants, we're going to wear them. If they don't fit right, you'll deal with it. And you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, there's big money in uniforms. Now, according to CBS Sports, a very interesting article. It's called "Fashion Experts Give the Lowdown on the See-Through Pants." Now, according to this CBS article, the new uniforms again, they have a moisture-wicking, dry-fit ADV technology that promises to keep athletes dry until the final pitch, according to the league. Now, but as beat writers rush to tweet out their zoomed-in cell phone photos of the first signs of baseball, the universe revealed another feature. Pants so transparent you can see the jersey tag tucked in a waistband. So how it is with a certain strobe lighting, I'm a photographer, it's showing, your shirt goes in your pants, it's showing that, it's reflecting, it's not showing any nudity, but it's showing the shirt above the into the pants. Photo day results, again, continue the unfortunate trend with clearly visible logos from compression shorts shining through as players force smiles at cameras. The photos, some more graphic than others, became fuel for jokes on social media. But experts told CBS Sports that's not all the game. You want them focusing on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, not whether fans can read a brand of underwear. Sean Cormier, an associate professor and chair of the Textile Development and Marketing Department at the New York-based Fashion Institute of Technology, told CBS Sports. Now, Tasha Lewis, always good to get a woman's opinion, an associate clinical professor in fashion and retail studies at the Iowa State University, speculated that the same fabric was used for the jerseys and the pants, a big no-no in retail. You need a heavier weighted fabric for pants, she told CBS. Bottom weight fabric is heavier and it gives you more coverage. Heavier yarn, more closely knit fabric. With white fabric, Lewis said, it's usually obvious. Stick your hand inside if you can see it. The fabric isn't thick enough to cover you. It's the same test we all run in the dressing room. Fanatics, who had manufactured the uniforms, declined to comment when reached by CBS Sports, but the process went wrong at some point along the chain. Lewis theorized whether that was in what material was selected or what material was used in the final product. Whenever you have a uniform or changeover, it kind of throws off the balance of everything. Lewis told CBS Sports, in general, when we're dealing with the cost of garments, the most expensive part is usually a fabric. Where we can save sometimes to save money is getting a lower price fabric that takes down the cost of the garment. The new uniforms are made at least of 90% recycled polyester, but Lewis, an expert in sustainable fashion, insisted that the reused material shouldn't be the problem. We have pretty good technology for recycling polyester. The yarn is not the issue, it's the thickness that's the issue. Now, Shohei Ohtani, we're going to show you the photo if we can, and it looks like basically he has a two-colored pants on the bottom. Now, in a simpler term, the issue is about how the yarns were used. The thicker the yarn, the tighter the knit, the sturdier the fabric. Picture a braid, the tighter across the strands, unless you have to see through the weave. Now, Cormier said to CBS, you stretch and bend and make sure the product feels comfortable. Everybody wants to feel comfortable. You don't want to be wet in the rain. You don't want to be cold in the winter. We all want to be comfortable, Cormier said. So by doing the fit sessions, you make the product fit better. That's just a normal process. And nobody saw this during the fit sessions. I can't believe that. Now, ironically, in 2003, Lululemon, the athletic apparel retailer, was forced to recall its black yoga pants because they were too sheer during some more active yoga moves. This, Cormier said, is even worse. The players don't even need to bend over or stretch to give away a little too much information. Yeah, you can tell the Jewish players. Now, this partnership between the league and the apparel companies, renewed on a 10-year deal in 2010, dictated that Nike would design uniforms while Fanatics would manufacture them. The new uniforms, CBS Sports has learned, were put through years of testing, including player feedback. MLB has touted that same feedback, quoting All-Stars Nolan Arenado, Adley Rutschman, and Roland Acuna Jr. in press releases. Now, it's not just the pants either. The new jerseys, which promise to be softer and breezier, have drawn criticism from players and fans alike over the cheap-looking material and the off-color logos. So that's where it stands right now, ladies and gentlemen. No nudity in baseball. There's no crying in baseball and no nudity in baseball. Now, let me put this in perspective. When I was playing ball, ladies and gentlemen, we had jerseys similar to the Pittsburgh Pirates in the late 1970s, which are similar to the hockey pants or the Cooperalls that the Flyers and Hartford used in the NHL in the early 1980s. They weren't see-through, but they were thick. And you play ball in New Brunswick, you only have 2 months of summer, so you're going to get cold breezes in the afternoon. But this is players that are making $5 to $50 million a season. You would think they would find something that would show up better. It's yet to be seen exactly what's going on. Now, it's kind of weird too, because the big D on the Dodger hat, I thought that was Dodgers that was owned by the Japanese Dragons, as we say, or the Dodgers knockoff. I don't know exactly who owns that, so that was confusing to me. But it looks like a late 1990s, early 2000s style, but none of the modern, feel to it. It'd be interesting to see what happens with the Blue Jays, because the Blue Jays are pretty well white on white on white, and it's like rice on pasta. So it'd be interesting to see what goes on. So again, let me know what you think. A thumbs up or thumbs down. But if you're scared by nudity, Ohtani, he's a big man, like I said, but you can see it pretty clearly in that photo, and we're not making this up. Have a good one. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share, and tell me what you think of the clothes. Bye.